Hey, welcome back to Lamb Chop Builds. How's everyone doing today? This is going to be my model cars and coffee for the week. It's very early on Sunday, or maybe early for some, not early for everybody. It's 5:30 already. Up at 4. Got lost track of time already. I haven't got a lot done this week on really with anything. Did get some work done with my water problem outside. Got the trench dug. And, got the pipe I need for all that to get that going. May work on that some more today. But the good thing is, I've only got 2 days of work this week coming up, Monday and Tuesday. Then I'm off Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So it's going to be relaxing to be out of work for a few days for an extended time. I've been working a little bit on the my glory days of drag racing group build Nomad. I'm going to show a little bit of the little bit I've done. I'll show that here. I was going to do like a NASCAR uh, diecast review, but I didn't feel like getting one of them out. So we're just going to go over the little idea or thought process on my Nomad, I guess, and we'll do that. Let's turn it around here. Okay, what we've got going on, getting the rear end assembled up here. And with yellow, I did cut the wheelie bars off. I think it looks fits a little better. And I did tuck the rear end sitting up, going to sit up a little. It dropped the body a little bit on it. You know, on the Chevelle chassis, the nubs where the rear end mounts into, I shaved them down some. So I had to shave the springs down just a little bit. Maybe the one rib on the springs. So it's going to sit a little lower, which is why the angle I'm going for. We got that done. Just glued these up a few minutes ago. Well, yellow for like Lakewood. Went with red springs for just cause. I got yellow springs for the front. We're getting ready to possibly assemble the front suspension this morning. I'm gonna make a run to Menards later when they open. Set that aside here. On the body, nothing really done anything with it yet. Still messing with it, letting it sit. What else did I do? Oh yeah, we'll show that. You notice I had to cut this some. The reason being for that, I want to use the little back half here, the back piece of the interior tub where I cut the wood floor out of it, or the bed. And I added in these styrene tube here. This is all going to help hold the tonneau cover or whatever we're going to call it. Where'd it go here? And I put a wing on the cover also. So I got to prime it up. I brush primed the bottom of it just so to get primer on it. A little dust on it. So this will sit in the bed on like so on those. Because I don't want to glue it down. So it'll sit. It's going to look all right. Let's mock it up here a little bit without that because I don't want that wing falling off. I've had to glue it on twice. I think once I get this together, together. I'm going to glue something, a piece of rod in here to help hold the body up. Because how I'm got it lifted where it matches up right where I want it. So I'll plan on taking this apart. And I had a lot of trouble with this staying together. They're coming apart on me. Get that right where I need it. So that's going sitting there like that. If this was the other way, you know, it gives it a place to rest. You know, so that's going to go in the paint later. This will get another coat of primer. I was getting this. I found this in my part. I was like, "Oh, there it goes." This side broke off, so I put some styrene in here. Then I made up some sprue goo, and then this side fell off when I was sanding on the bottom edge of this because I needed to clear the wheel tubs. It's just it's brittle, fragile parts. Getting ready to mix up some paint for the Hot Wheel. I used that new tinning foil or shining fluid silver foil fusion firm. You can handle this after a week and a half or so. It's been no problem at all. But I think I don't know if I'm gonna do the bed or not, or if I'm gonna mask that off and maybe I don't know. So we're gonna paint that up later. You know, with the candy paint, something different. I do got a wheel mocked up just for in the tire, one of the rims, and that's pretty good chrome paint. I'm about to order another bottle of it just so I have it. And I didn't use the clear with it, just clear it, but I think it's okay. You can touch it, not hurting anything. What else have we got going on? Man, it's not a lot this week. Still got my bottle of sapphire blue Rust-Oleum to decant. Ain't had time to do a lot. Get up at 2:30 or so in the morning, working 10 to 12 hours. Wash, rinse, repeat. But I enjoy it. Then I enjoy the time I do get down here to work on a model. I still got my shop truck group build to mess around with. I've got the NASCAR group build car to work on. Get that paint ordered soon. I thought I was going to order it 2 weeks ago and haven't. And maybe next week I'll order it so I can get that a little more progress on it. And then, we'll have the USAC build coming up sooner than we know. Oh, yeah, I did. I cut the little hinges off of this. And that little piece here will help hold this up because I can put a magnet on this and my other magnet opposite of it. That'll nicely hold that up. I hope. That's my plan anyhow. Got the headers drilled for spark plug wires later. So that'll be happening. The engine, we can look at that here. I cut off the alternator because save weight. We don't have an alternator on this drag car. Just a belt for the fan. So that'll be going together fairly soon. Then we'll have the little starter here. And that'll go up. Got the MSD boxes, but I'm not sure I want to use those. Those come off of a NASCAR kit. I may cut that in half and use one on a couple different kits instead of 2 on 1. Find some stuff to make a mold resin cast. I would make some of these in resin. They're always handy. I could have used that if I'd have thought about it a few months later. Last year, my Dodge Challenger. I had 2 mid on it. Been watching some videos, not a lot. I try when I get to work in the mornings, I'll watch for a few minutes while I'm running reports and whatnot. By the time I get home in the evening, it's like, I'm ready to go to bed. We have no air conditioning in the warehouse I work in. Yeah, so it's hot. And it's been 90 degrees this past week in Ohio. Here's my sprue I made up. That's pretty good. Pretty good stuff. I like it. Use a little toothpick to stir it up before I use it. And hopefully it don't dry out. So, you know what you do? Just a little more glue. Oh yeah, that's perfect in there. If it's too thin, add more sprue. If it's too thick, add more glue. It can dry out and you can bring it back to life with a little bit of glue. What else we got? That's about it for this week. Oh yeah, picked up a new set of nippers. I had one set, but I hadn't used them yet. So I bought these just to use them. So I got two pair of these now. The Tool ones, I think it's what they are. But these I'll use. The other ones I hadn't used yet. And I needed some stuff from my swimming pool that was next day, early AM delivery. But it wasn't enough to get it, and these took it just right over the $25 mark. So like, I'll just get them. If I don't want them, I'll send them back. I decided to keep them. With that, happy modeling. We'll see you next time.